Good morning, world. One of the most highly coveted benefits of adulthood that many of us looked forward to as kids was that ability to make that decision or decisions about me, for me, by me, because of the things that I want. But of course, when you become part of a couple, there is another person who can be very highly impacted the decisions that are made, by you, for you, about me, for me type decisions. There is another person who is very often impacted. And for that reason, it becomes necessary to start making decisions about us, by us, for us. And one of the things that we often do is make the decision for me, by me, about me, but find ways to justify us in there. So today we're talking about 5 questions that people need in relationships should be asking themselves as they make decisions to determine, is it about us or is it about me? One is, whose needs am I most looking after? Or what is my desired outcome? When you look at that, it gives you an opportunity to sit back and really think about it. Take an objective look to determine, okay, is this really about us or is it about me? Is this something I want or is this something for us? 2, how will this impact my spouse? Taking that time to determine what effect what this decision will have on your spouse gives you an opportunity to really further down, dig into there and determine, okay, is this going to have a positive impact on my spouse? Is my spouse going to be negatively affected by this decision? That way you can you can really pick your battles in a way. And of course, you're going to ask, is getting what I want worth the cost? When it is a decision about us, for us, yes, more than likely your spouse will be very happy that you made this decision. But sometimes it will be a decision about me, for me, and your spouse may not like that decision, and your spouse may be negatively impacted by that decision. So now you have to make the determination of whether whatever impact this decision has on your spouse, is it worth it to you? Is getting what I want worth the cost of getting what I want? 4, is there an alternative that can also meet my needs as well as, be beneficial to my spouse? Look for alternatives. Look for ways that both you and your spouse can be happy in your decision. And sometimes there will be an alternative where both people will come out smiling, but there are times, of course, where both people may not come out smiling. And at that point, you're going to have to make that final decision. What is the best option for both parties? Sometimes the best options may be that you will make that decision about me, for me, by me. But sometimes, of course, the best option is going to be maybe not getting everything you want in order to make the decision for us, about us, or by, even if it's by me, it's going to be about us and for us. So take the time and ask yourself, what is the best option that will be for both parties? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So quick recap. 1, whose needs am I looking after? Or what is my desired option? 2, how will this impact my spouse? 3, is getting what I want worth the cost? Because if your wife or husband is going to be super mad, is getting what you want worth having your spouse mad at you? And let's see, 4, is there an alternative? Because anytime there is a possibility of one person not being happy, it's necessary to at least look at alternatives. Are there other ways where you can get what you want and still please and be supportive and inclusive of your spouse's needs? And finally, what is the best option for both parties? Once you've looked at your original decision and looked into alternatives, between the alternatives and the original decision, is there a best option for you and your spouse, or for you and your significant other, whatever it is that you guys are calling each other? All right, I was trying to be quick. I hope I was, but that is it for today. Good morning, world. Have a great day.